Treasure Link gives you 5 legendary names, but not all of them are worth it. I've tested all 5 Treasure Link players in real gameplay, builds, performance, strength, and weaknesses. I'm talking about Lothar Matthäus, Bojan Krkić, Roberto Donadoni, Dimitar Berbatov, and Giorgio Chiellini. Some are meta, some are situational, and some are risky. At the end of this video, I will reveal my final ranking so you know exactly who's worth your Treasure Link. And we are starting with the first player, who is going to be Bojan Krkić. And this is the leveling for him. Shooting 12, passing 1, dribbling 6, dexterity 8, low body strength 9, and that's it. As a booster crafting, he is already equipped with agility, and this is fine. This suits him very well, so keep it like that and give him agility. As you can see, this player is already equipped with 5 additional skills, but he doesn't need them all. The ones which I recommend you to go for are flip-flop, one-touch pass, acrobatic finishing, through passing, and Marseille turn. And this is what he looks like maxed out. 8 stats on 90 plus with a very good pace. He's nimble and he is clinical. 92 finishing, 90 curl. This could be something. We need to find out how his player ID moves and behaves in-game, and this is what we are going to find out in the in-game performance test. The next player we are going to talk about now is Lothar Matthäus. And of course, we are starting with the player build, with the leveling. Shooting 6, passing 1, dribbling 7, dexterity 10, low body strength 11, and defending on 4. He needs also, of course, booster crafting, and here what I would recommend you to go for is crossing for the lofted pass, curl, speed, and stamina stats. And his additional skills, I'm recommending you to go for weighted pass, blocker, sliding tackle, double touch, and heel trick. He's a very special player because he's a whole player with a good defense. So I tried to make his defense as high as possible while I'm pushing all his ball treatment stats, his finishing, and his pace. Because as a whole player, he will always try to dash forward. And this is how you need to use him. As an offensive-minded central midfielder. High ball treatment, finishing on 90, high kicking power 94. With the crossing booster crafting, his speed will be on 90, his lofted pass will be on 80, and stamina on 98, curl on 83. This guy looks very promising to me, and in my opinion, he will fight for the first place in the ranking of the Treasure Link EPICS. But we will find out later. These are the first 2 players which we are going to test and review because they are the ones which we already have, since they are recycled EPICS. And we've cooked a very special team here. Lothar Matthäus as a CMF, and Bojan Krkić as a second striker, which I'm also probably going to try out as a center forward. That we see how he behaves, how he moves. But with his lack in attacking awareness, I don't recommend you to use him as a second striker. What suits more? If you like wingers, put him here as a left wing forward. Better. But we're definitely starting like this with a second striker position. And Lothar Matthäus probably transform into an attacking midfielder. Since he's a whole player, it's a very suitable position for him. But for now, we go for the CMF position. And of course, we are going to test them in the division, guys. So it's a reset. We are all in Division 3. Previous and former Division 1 players. Haydi Allah. Bismillah. The form, B form on Lothar Matthäus, C form on Bojan Krkić. It's fine. Hadi. Bojan. Bojan with the first actions. Explosive, nimble. Good first impression. Lothar, where are you? Where's Lothar? I want to score a bomb with him. With a stunning shot, maybe. Ah, come on. Here's Lothar. Fast, nimble. Look at this. 18 physical contact. Crazy. What? No way. No way. No way! Tranquilo! Tranquilo! Brother, but what was that, Lothar? He destroyed him. He demolished him, what? Lothar! Oh, the defensive work. Look at this is a good leveling, and look at Lothar at the bottom, how he's running. I didn't even activate him. Stunning from this. Bojan, good movement. He got smashed by Van Dijk. And he's not damn nimble. Look at this, man. Oh, that's a pen. Yeah, that's a pen. Bojan Krkić, unstoppable. Lothar Matthäus. Oh, opponent is strolling. But he saves that ball. Crazy. Lothar. But now, Lothar. He will score. Look how present and active he is, man. He's everywhere. Look at the top. He's running back. Look at this. Look, here's Lothar. Lothar again here. Perfect player to initiate counter-attacks, man. Look. Ah, no double touch. Yeah, he needs double touch level 2. Good one, Bojan. Oh, good. Opponent is pretty strong, but he has problem to defend against Bojan. A special free kick trick. It worked. Now with the double touch. No way! Can we do it? With a knock-on shot from this distance? Hey, it was not bad. Fabio. Really? Now it's a goal. Now it's a goal. Important. Important. Good move. 9! Bojan, where are you? He's down. Double touch. Long corner. Here you go, Bojan. Here you go. Here's his celebration. Last second. GG's. First, I want to start with Bojan Krkić. Very nimble, very agile, very explosive. And I can imagine if you equip him with flip-flop and double touch level 3, his dribblings will be deadly. He will be a weapon. It was not so easy to bring him into a position where he can score. The lack of attacking awareness was definitely noticeable here. But beside that, I enjoyed him. His crowd shots, his dribblings, his movements. You've seen a top-rated player. He made a very tough life. So he was pretty good. The next one, obviously, Lothar Matthäus. Damn, he impressed me a lot. Especially as a CMF, you could see he's very unique. His high defense stats, but still so good with the ball, so fast, nimble. You've seen my dribblings, guys. He's unreal. Very, very strong. And what I love the most on him is his availability, his presence. He's everywhere. Up front, you will find him always around or inside the box. And when you defend, he is trying to gain back the possession, or he is always ready to initiate the counter-attacks in front of your own box. And with this pace, he is able to do so, and his passing skills. This Lothar Matthäus, good one. And now we are heading over to the next player, which is going to be interesting because it is going to be on my main account. And the player which I'm going to talk about is Giorgio Chiellini. And this is the leveling for him. Shooting, passing, dribbling 0, dexterity 7, low body strength 8, area strength 7, and defending on 12. He needs a second booster crafting, and it's also a special one because it's new. I like the new boosters, and it is the last one. Stealing, tackling, aggression, acceleration, and physical contact. Let's talk about his 5 additional skills. Through passing, weighted pass, low lofted pass, outside curler, and as a 5th skill, I would go for long throw, since he's able to play as a left back. This is what he looks like maxed out with very strong defensive stats. Aggression will go on 100. Tackling on 98, so all defense stats 98 plus. Speed 85. Acceleration will be on 80. Physical contact will be on 94. So he could be something. With his height of 1 meter 87, Can play as a left back, can play as a center back. Let's have a look at the in-game performance test. And for this, as I mentioned before, I'm going to use my own account, my main account on the PlayStation with my main team. What we're going to do is we are playing Giorgio Chiellini here as a left back, but we will also switch him into his center back. That we have a comparison of both positions and his behavior on both positions. The rest, as I said, is my main team, so let's dive into the division. It's the same as with the Celio's account. It's a reset. We're in Division 3, so let's don't waste time, guys. And here we go. Chiellini on A form. He will be on steroids. Let's see if this is going to be a valid test. Okay, guys. Chiellini. So when we are testing defenders, winning is not super important. It's important that the opponent is able to push. Let's see if he can. Pele. Chiellini. Yes, baby. First intercept. Ay, 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 caramba. Ay, caramba. What is that? What is this? Oh, he made a mistake. Can we punish? No, we can't. Chiellini. In the running duel versus Kevin De Bruyne. And Kevin De Bruyne is not the fastest. We lost the duel. We lost the running duel. Chiellini. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Against De Bruyne. De Bruyne is not the fastest, guys. Chiellini. Ah, Chiellini. Come on. It's your ball. Yes. Very good one. Very good one. Come on. Yeah, deserved. It was a little crappy, but it's deserved. War schon verdient. Van a tener que poner toda la carne en el asador para salir victoriosos. De eso no tengo duda. Se va con todo. Hele, you're crazy. Hele, you're crazy, la. Chiellini, your time to shine with a sliding tackle. Yes. Oh, good one from my opponent, but also good one from Schmeichel. Good first half. Also not bad from Chiellini, but that running duel which he lost against Kevin De Bruyne hurts. So let's swap him here. Even that he's left-footed, I want to play him there. Do I have a left back? Cáceres. Come on, let's put in Cáceres. Chiellini. Chiellini blocked the ball. He's blocking the ball, and I knew it before. Chiellini. Okay. Who else than Chiellini? I knew it. Pele is a monster, bro. Pele is a monster. Brother, this Pele is just simply too good. I can't even imagine as a goal poacher. But I am lucky to have Pele. Yeah, I knew already, guys. I knew. I saw him from the back, and I knew he is going to smash. Pele. Who? Chiellini. Good positioning. Yes! Time for the Chiellini review. And I have to say, he was everywhere, but he's on A form, so you shouldn't underrate that. His high defense stats on A form on top. Brother, his positioning, bellissimo. His dueling behavior, bellissimo. Definitely a very, very strong defender, but he's got a main disadvantage, a main handicap. And you obviously know which I'm going to mention now. It's his pace. He lost the running duel against Kevin De Bruyne. And it's not just that. Also how he turns, how he moves. You feel that he's heavy. But when the opponent is facing him face to face and he's got time to position himself, he's a beast. But just his movements, you know, and his top speed, his acceleration, could be an issue, especially if you play quick counter possession game or something like that. Then I would almost say that he is, almost not useful, almost useless. But it is how it is, and we're heading over to the next player, which is going to be Rafael Donadoni. And this is his leveling. Shooting 10, passing 1, dribbling 10, dexterity 9, low body strength 8, and that's it. As a second booster crafting, he's already equipped with passing, but this is not the one which we are looking for. The one which we need in this case is Fantasista. Ball control, dribbling, finishing, and balance. And when we're talking about his additional skills, he needs flip-flop, soul control, first time shot, acrobatic finishing, and massator. This is what it looks like maxed out. The passing will decrease on 1 point. So low pass will be 80, lofted pass will be 77, kicking power 90, and I think the other one was curl, will be on 85. And with Fantasista, ball control 92, dribbling 95, finishing 90, and balance 91. So nimble, very nimble. Let's see how agile he is on the pitch, how his player ID looks like, because I didn't play him often. This is going to be a nice experiment. Just one thing, which I already checked before, is his position tokens, and that you're not able to equip him with the second striker position. This makes him almost useless for me, since I'm using an AMF, which I'm often transform into a second striker in my 4-4 system. Like here, I would do the same. So he's only useful on the wings or as an AMF. This is a big, big disadvantage. But let's see. Maybe he will be that amazing that we're going to use him in the main 11 or something. Let's see. Let's see where I'm placing him in the ranking system. So, first of all, let's head into the gameplay test. On this account, it's going to be the same as in the previous accounts. Reset, Division 3. Let's see if I'm going to get a sweaty opponent again. Now I also take Steam, guys. If someone has got it on Steam, I take. How's the form? Donadoni on C form, which is the best for a review. Hadi bismillah.
There's the whistle. Athleticism, power, and the physical stuff.
Chop turn. Donadoni.
It's interesting because he's still become considered one of the
80 physical contact, huh?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class.
Bro.
They gotta go.
Look how he's dashing to the front.
Oh, perfectly measured that.
Donadoni saved me. He saved me, lad. But it's not your job. You need to create goals.
Now it's Eto.
Oh, Donadoni, nice pace here. Oh, yes, baby.
He's got away.
Almost.
Turam attempts a clearance. Kukcu. Is there a shooting chance?
He deserves. We changed the formation. This is not working out. 0 shots, nothing working. Let's do it like this. Do we have a good second strike? Ooh. Yes, we have.
Last chance. He just needs to find the control button on and the shots.
Come on, here's the equalizer. Pay to win.
Wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi. I think the manager's claiming an
Donadoni.
assist here. Portugal grab the equalizer.
Delay. Thank you. Right where I was about to do my double touch.
Challenge, free kick given. It's a quick one. And the shot.
Yes, baby. Here you go. Samuel. 2 free kicks, guys.
Oh, it's Donadoni. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Shoots.
Yeah, guys. This game delays. You see, in crucial moments, there was the delay, you know?
Nedved, someone who can always.
Where's my Donadoni and why is Nedved here? I think it's auto substitution. He made auto substitutions for me. What is Nedved doing here, Lan? Here again, did you see? Yeah. GG's. That was the connection. I played Donadoni and the CPU pulled him out without my permission. But okay, I have my review and I noticed 2 things. The first thing is that he's extremely nimble. Damn, he is lots of fun to play with, lots of joy I didn't expect. Really, very versatile, man. He's turning around so fast. His double touch on level 2 even faster than others. So this guy definitely has a special player ID. Enjoyable. But on the other side, he has a main disadvantage. He's a whole player and you can't play him as a second striker. And I needed him in that game as a second striker. So, if you're playing with AMFs and wingers only, okay, he's a very good option, not gonna lie. But if you are in need for a second striker, this Donadoni won't able to fulfill your expectations and your needs in the formation. It is how it is. He has lots of potential. Ah, Konami, He needs that second striker position token, man. I think I can now officially admit and confirm that this player, which we are going to review now, was the hardest to get ever in any review videos of me. Dimitar Berbatov, no one has him right now. But this one guy, Adip Dior, has him. On PC, on Steam. So, let's dive in. We are making the review and the player builds. And this is the leveling for him. Shooting 8, passing 0, dribbling 6, dexterity 12, lower body strength 10, and that's it. As a booster crafting, he's already equipped with a random booster, which is accuracy. But my recommendation to you is not for accuracy, but for Fantasista. Ball control, dribbling, finishing, and balance. And before I show you the maxed out stats, here are the 5 additional skills for him. Flip-flop, soul control. Mandatory for a player like him, that he has double touch on level 3, and on this account, he has it already. So, this is going to be a very nice test. Long range shooting, aerial superiority, must-say turn. These 5 skills, and he is set and done. This is what he looks like maxed out. Just imagine that low pass, lofted pass, and kicking power are -1. Finishing will stay the same, but he will have ball control 92, dribbling 91, and balance 91. A player like him, I didn't show you his height. He's 1m89, guys. With this height, this ball treatment, this nimbleness, double touch on level 3, he really could be something. I didn't expect it, to be honest. 7 stats on 90 plus, and we're talking about pace stats, ball treatment stats, and finishing stats. I'm looking forward to use this guy on the pitch. And now it's time for the in-game performance test. And I'm using the formation and team of the account owner. Here you can see that Dimitar Berbatov is a center forward, where he belongs, of course, beside Neymar and Lionel Messi. What I did is changing the manager to Fabio Capello in the long ball counter system. And of course I will play him without any individual instructions to see his natural and typical behavior. Division 3 reset. Quelle surprise. No games played. Oh man. I'm getting those sweaty accounts all the time. Never mind. Haydi bismillah. Let's go. How was the form? C form. Perfect for the perfect conditions. Please no lag. Okay. It's bearable. It's laggy. Yeah, it's not the game, guys. It's my PC. This is not the opponent. This is my game. I'm going to fix this inshallah very soon. Berbatov. That was Berbatov. No game sound. Yeah, I know. Because when I turn on the game sound, it's not helicopter game, it's helicopter sound. So, Berbatov always dropping back, you can see it. And this is no foul. All right. The delay becomes unbearable now for me. Look at this, guys. Dimitar Berbatov. I can't enjoy it to the fullest, guys. Berbatov with his left foot. Come on, yeah. I try not to complain, guys. I try to stay calm, but it's really frustrating. Oh, Berbatov, bro. I can't even turn on the sound because it's very buggy. No goal. Berbatov. We need always Berbatov. Like this. Ah, it's Berbatov. Okay. Manual goalkeeping. No! Yeah, bro, you can't play like that. Ah, Berbatov, you couldn't show yourself, I'm sorry. But you showed a glimpse, you're good. This is a review which I didn't enjoy, but only because of my technical equipment, because of my devices. My PC is causing issues, causing trouble. eFootball on Steam doesn't work fluently on my PC, unfortunately. But I was able to get a glimpse of the skills from Berbatov. The double touches on level 3, he is executing smoothly. There are players who can't do it. For example, Haaland, players like him. When you do double touch on level 3, still, it won't feel light, you know, and smooth. But with Berbatov, with his height, very good. Deep line forward, somehow surprisingly, I liked. He was always available to make the pass as a wall player. In the midfield especially, he always dropped back. Pretty good. And when you send him with through passes, he starts to accelerate. With his acceleration of 92, he was, guys, 1.89 m. That nimble, I really enjoy. I wish I could have tested him a little better. But from what I've seen, first I was surprised from the paper, and then I was surprised on the pitch. Positively, both. Berbatov is solid. I've promised you a ranking at the end of this video, and this is the part where we are now. So, I played all 5 players. I have a very good feeling about all 5 players, and I will give you my final ranking from the 5th to the 1st place. Let's start with the 5th place. For me, the last 3 places are almost, the last 4 places are all somehow similar. Just the 1st place for me is noticeable and significantly better than the other 4 players. The other 4 players, you can change them here and there in the ranking, but still pretty same. So the 5th place for me goes to Bojan Krkić. He's got nothing special on him, and he's super fast and nimble. He's useful. He is not worse than the others, I would say, but since I need to make a ranking, I place him there. 4th place for me goes to a player with a very special player ID, just with the wrong position. Or what means wrong? You can't equip him with the second striker position. Therefore, I'm going for Donadoni. Without second striker, in usual meta system, he can become useless. But if you play with AMFs and wingers, you can easily place him in the 2nd place. Because he's very, very good. But without the second striker position, for me, useless. 3rd place is for me the surprise. Didn't expect it on the sheet, didn't expect it on the pitch. Therefore, this one is going to be Dimitar Berbatov for me. Great player ID. Can bring the change in the gameplay, especially with his height, with his deep line forward. If the meta is not working, he can bring definitely the change. Therefore, Berbatov, number 3. Number 2 is the only defender here in the selection. His main disadvantage is his lack in pace. Therefore, you could also place him on the 4th place or 5th place if you play quick counter, for example. He's almost useless. But for long ball counter, Chiellini. Giorgio Chiellini shoots very good on the ground, in the dual wing behavior, in the interceptions. He's brilliant. High defensive stats, 98 plus with my leveling. He deserves. On the 1st place, only one missing, the German guy, Lothar Matthäus. And for me, he's the only one who is significantly better than the others. He is unique. A whole player with so much defense stats, I could level him fully defensive. And still he would have some ball treatment and finishing stats. So, very effective, very present, very active on the pitch. If you have the chance, if you have the luck, this Lothar Matthäus can definitely improve your team, especially free-to-play teams. This guy is a weapon. If you enjoyed it, guys, let me know. Hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and post down below your top 5 ranking and who you got in how many spins. See you in the next one.